Hey guys, welcome to Season 7, Episode 15 of Grey's Anatomy. Here we go.
How much can you actually accomplish in an hour? Run an errand, maybe. Sit in traffic.
In an hour?
Get an oil change. When you think about it, an hour isn't very long.
I can watch a TV show in an hour.
3,600 seconds. That's it.
And maybe fix myself something to eat.
An hour is often everything. That magical window of time that can determine whether a patient lives or dies.
Thank you, Doc. Are you going to help me at all, or are you just going to sit there and eat potato chips?
I performed 4 back-to-back top bypasses today. This is the first chair I've seen since 7 a.m.
Nice.
This is the first food I've had since yesterday. Come on, I get that.
See how Grace Mercy was to emergency.
Focus on yourself, you know. You volunteered to help run the ER?
Yeah.
What is up with you? You're all freaky.
She's so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's the fertility drugs. New stepped up, pump full of hormones. My boobs, they're huge. Am I supposed to like big boobs?
Oh, God, no. I'll make you fall over.
Hey, I got a patient with a headache, better after sumatriptan. He's ready for discharge, just needs you to sign off. Is he neurologically intact? You did a CT. I did, it was negative. The most interesting thing about this guy is that he came into the ER for a glorified migraine with a girlfriend from hell.
Ooh, what country? Just point with your eyes.
No, I mean... So, Callie, had a thing, what kind of thing?
Great, you paid?
Yeah, we have suspected Appy on a 10-year-old 2 minutes out.
Great call. I'll come and get OR ready.
I already did. OR5 is prepped and ready for you.
Callie asked me to be her baby's godmother.
Oh,
Wow.
well, you said no to that, right? You gotta say no to that.
EKG results.
Thank you.
The guys at work overreacted and insisted I come to the ER.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gray. I'll be your doctor today.
Oliver Richter, sorry about the phone. Supposed to be picking up my son for the Huskies game right now.
I'm sure he'll
Huskies.
understand.
You don't know my son. I got my son tickets to this game for his birthday. He's been marking off the days on his calendar for weeks. I can't be the reason he misses it.
Okay, well,
Chest
your
pain
EKG looks normal.
most of the
And your
time
heart's
is
healthy.
absolutely
But
nothing.
If there's one thing we don't take lightly around here, it's chest pain, so.
Extension.
Looks like you're here to meet, which is good because we're swamped. Take your pick. Impacted bowel, suspicious rash, or a really smelly guy.
Forget it. I only came in because medical records called and said I had to sign all my unsigned charts, or they would suspend my
You're
privileges.
getting suspended? Dude's on his splenectomy tomorrow.
He finished his crap before the game tonight. I told a patient yesterday he didn't have cancer, and he was so happy he gave me 2 floor seats.
You took a gift from a patient?
Did you tell him you cured his cancer?
I'm sorry. We were told that somebody would be by to set our son's leg. Nathan Englander. It was a while ago.
Cases.
No R. Why would you need no R?
Your pediatrician hasn't been by to speak to you yet? Your son has a broken femur, which is a severe break. It requires a full cast on the broken leg. I'm sorry. I know you've been waiting a long time. As soon as an OR opens up, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Losers and medical records aren't answering.
Are
Damn.
you sure you can't stay and help out with some of this stuff?
Floor seats.
Floor seats?
I understand.
I don't watch basketball anymore. I haven't watched basketball in years, but holy shit, floor seats.
Many medical professionals in the hospital, but I am not a medical professional who would ever consider.
Or maybe you should consider.
Oh, I did go to a basketball game last year. Definitely not floor
If
seats.
you are Lloyd, not.
Dr. Bailey? We're missing our anniversary dinner because you have a headache. A headache. Do you know how hard it is to get reservations at this place?
Sorry, Gia, I am, but it really hurts.
If it's that severe, then it's probably
I am
something.
Dr. Gray. I'll be...
Unless it's a
Mrs.
migraine.
Weber.
Hi, dear, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Does the chief know you're here?
Oh, please don't bother him.
Dude, you're drunker than I am. I can't believe you tried to stiff the cabbie.
Wow, it is bright in here.
Hey, could somebody do something about this?
Can somebody do something about this? This is a frickin' knife in my head.
I thought our date was at 6:30.
Well, I'm here now because a guy just walked into the pit with a knife sticking out of his head.
Sweet. I mean, poor guy. Alright, we'll do.
Okay,
He's
so you'll
drunk.
be down to see Knife Guy when you're done.
I will.
And then we'll have our date.
Wouldn't miss it.
6:30, don't forget.
How does this guy get a knife in his head?
Oh, apparently there was a brawl at a tailgate party.
Because that's what people do in these rooms when they're tired. Because I have a child and a full-time job and work long hours, so I'm just tired. And they're tired.
Okay.
Okay. Because I will be in this room, asleep, by myself.
Actually, I see her now. Dr. Altman? Dr. Altman, do you have time for a quick consult?
I was supposed to be off by 6. Okay, sure. Hey, William.
Hey,
It's nice to see you.
wow, you look amazing.
Oh, thanks. I have a few things to wrap up. Do you mind hanging out for a few minutes? Like, 10 tops.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. I'll just grab a seat here.
Hey, stranger.
Henry! I didn't know that you were here today.
And we don't really need to talk about my bodily fluids. Sorry to be rude. Hi.
Oh, sorry. William. Henry William.
Are you a patient of Teddy's?
Something like that.
All right, great. What do you got?
Okay, 42-year-old male complaining of mid-sternal chest pain. No cardiac risk factors, no angina. Pain doesn't radiate.
Oh, God.
The EKG looks clean. These are his films, and they're mostly clear.
Hey, Ken. How good are you at forging signatures?
Even if I were good at forging signatures, I wouldn't do it. It's unethical and probably illegal, so I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to finish signing your charts on your own.
And tell him to rush it because I really like to get out of here and go on my date. I mean, did you see that guy? No forging signatures, Trev.
Radiology.
Hungry, huh? Why am I not surprised?
Whatever. I just want to get out of here so I can get to this game tonight. Yeah, no.
Win this, and the Huskies get an automatic bid to March Madness.
Yeah, why do you think I'm?
She sounds a little Australian there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Of my 10 patients in labor right now, none of them are past 3 centimeters, which means I have some time to kill, and you can't miss this game. Hand me a pen.
Oh, you thought I was a loser.
They're definitely gonna kiss and probably do something more.
What about your colectomy?
Postponed. The wife snuck him a cheeseburger and fries before surgery.
You don't want to be Callie's baby's godmother.
I don't.
No. I mean, think of how
Why?
many people have died before you even get to step up. Mark, Callie,
Oh, God.
and Arizona.
Okay, let's be clear. If I am ever godparent to anyone's kid, it will be in name only. I will not be taking care of children. That's what boarding schools are for.
I know you guys have to cover all your bases.
No, I know, I'm sorry, but I put a rush on the x-ray, so hopefully it'll be quick, okay?
Right.
Oh, God. So she's like running things
finishing
here?
a surgery just now when a scrub nurse asked me how my wife was feeling. Now, would you like to explain to me why I found out my wife was a patient in this hospital from my scrub nurse and not from you?
Richard, hush. Don't mind him, dear. He's just worried about me. He gets gruff when he's worried. I hurt my wrist.
I requested an x-ray and an ortho consult. I will call and make sure that they're coming down. But
Oh, God.
I think I better go
Chaos.
see what that is.
You better.
See?
Oh my God! Stop moving.
Okay.
Now, Stewball has a knife in his head. Okay, let's focus. Stuart, how much is 14 plus 4?
18.
27 minus 13.
15?
No, 172 minus 60.
I have no idea. But it's
12.
not because of the knife. It's just because I'm so drunk.
Why don't you just pull the thing out? Because we got a games to get started. Uh-oh.
Where are they getting all this sh-
How many do you have? Okay. Is this Lexi's patient with the headache?
Yeah.
Mitch Turner? How long ago was he discharged?
Not
Oh,
long.
God.
Did he leave? Did he already leave?
Oh, God, Lexi.
Mr. Turner, I need you to try to smile for me, please.
Who the hell are you? I need you to try to smile for me, please.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can you lift your arms above your head like this?
Dr. Gray, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We got a closed CVA. Let's get a stretcher out here, stat. Can you repeat after me? The dog chased after the cat.
It's the dog chase after.
Okay. Get your purse under his head quickly, please. And help secure his arm. Hold it like this.
What happened?
Why are we doing this? Because he's having a stroke.
The symptoms started no more than 20 minutes ago, so we should be well within the golden hour.
Am I smiling correctly? I'm not having a stroke. Okay.
I mean, what if he
I don't have a headache, but
when it happened? Oh wait, hang on. Here's the doctor.
Hi. So the stroke team is taking him up to CT. We're going to see if he's eligible
There's a
for the
stroke
blockbuster
team?
medicine. We caught the stroke early, which is very good.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being
You should cancel the trip.
You will not believe this.
Looks like the blade landed in the maxillary sinus. Chances are the knife itself is temporary. Major bleeding. Probably best just to go ahead and open up the cranium.
Why would you just take him to the OR and pull this thing out?
Really, Avery? Just pull it out? Let me guess. You want to get out of here early to go to the game, just like everyone else.
Or something.
Is that true, Avery? That why you suggest we pull it out of his head?
don't touch it, you freaking
And I want to get
idiot.
here early to get to the game.
Me too. I'm good with that. Let's just do what he said.
Thank you for getting me out of that room. I swear it takes everything to just be civil to Mark lately. Such an ass. What's up?
Take a look at this. Look closely.
What do you see?
This is the patient's admitting signature when he came in.
And this is his signature when he was discharged.
Oh no.
There's no way that he was having a stroke when I treated him.
Lexi, I know you know. This kind of headache can be a precursor to a stroke.
When you said you needed an ortho consult, you could have mentioned it was the chief's wife, Gray. I would have been down here a hell of a lot sooner.
Damn.
I am so sorry to keep you waiting, Mrs. Weber. You hurt your wrist in a fall?
Oh, it was so silly. I just gotten home and I was trying to get some. Oh, read something on the top shelf myself.
Probably broke
just
it.
landed wrong.
Her wrist absorbed all the impact.
Thank you for covering for me before with the chief. You didn't have to do that.
Excuse me?
When you said I hadn't been by to examine you yet.
Yes, that's right.
Do you remember hitting your head when you fell?
Not that I recall.
Dr. Gray, I have to do x-rays for Oliver Richter.
Okay, let's get Mrs. Weber a head CT. Excuse me.
This seems to be freaking going really bad.
There is a baseball card out there with my face on it somewhere. Look, I don't mean to hold
That's
you guys
cool.
up. You probably have a reservation waiting.
Excuse me, Dr. Altman. Mr. Richter. Media's down and looks borderline on the PA phones. Take a look.
I mean, if you want to reschedule, I totally...
No nonsense. I'm happy to wait. You are saving lives. Least I can do is take you out to dinner when you're done.
Thank you.
You ever picture this Jeff Bagwell?
Once. It wasn't pretty.
You were right. Get a CT to be safe, and I'll stick around to look at the results. Oliver, your second X-ray is still concerning. Dr. Altman and I agree that you should have a CT just to rule out anything serious.
And how long will that take? It's my son calling. He's worried we missed tip-off. What should I tell him? I need to tell him we're going to miss this game.
I wish I had an answer for you, but I think it's a safe bet you'll be late.
I'm sure he's on broad spectrum.
I wonder what could be the problem.
Wow, it didn't hit
Chest pain
anybody
could be
matter
so many
at
things.
all? Doesn't look like it from this.
How long till Shepherd gets down here? Take a look. He should be out of surgery any minute.
Good.
Infection or abscess formation.
So, now can we get out of here?
What happened, sir? Just lay back and wait. Examine you, okay?
Someone help this damn kid!
I'll take a look at the CTs.
Jesus!
It's gonna be okay.
It will just be a little longer, right?
Tyler, where is the OR for Nathan?
I haven't heard back yet.
Okay, well, let's call them again, and let's call the ortho team and make sure they're ready to go.
She's doing a really good job
We will
considering
get to
all this
Nathan as soon
chaos.
as possible, I promise.
She's doing the best she
Well,
can.
the blade went through his skull, didn't hit any major nerves or arteries. He's going to be fine.
Flesh wound. I mean, that's the luckiest guy alive.
You're also pretty lucky, too. It's past 6:30 and we haven't had our day yet.
I'm swamped. I can't leave.
How does
One patient
that?
in CT, another one waiting for an OR.
Well, your patient CT isn't ready yet.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, if we can't go there, where are we gonna go?
I have an idea.
No, wait! Are you kidding me?
Drop your pencil. Come on, I'll be quick. I'll be in and out.
Oh my god.
If not for me, then do it for your future baby. Now, turn around.
I cannot believe I am doing this. This future imaginary baby of ours better be worth it. Ouch.
Ooh. Yeah, I told you I'd be quick. I can't wait to meet our future fictitious baby.
Got you those chores fast. Lowest CT rectum.
So I just helped you get through 3 dozen charts in a fraction of the time it would have taken you to do on your own. Basically, ensuring you get to your floor seats on time. How long do I have to wait till you ask me to go to the game with you?
I mean, I was supposed to take Avery, but it's girl. Sure, you want to go?
No, I'm on call tonight, actually. I just wanted to see if I could get you to ask me out.
Took our son to an after-hours clinic where he was misdiagnosed. And then he was sent home without so much as a painkiller. He was up all night crying. And then this morning, our pediatrician sent us here, and now we've been waiting around all day.
Oh, I'd be losing my mind if I was him. Oh my god.
Doesn't take precedent over a guy with a knife in his head.
You still haven't helped that kid yet. He's 4 with a femur fracture. You know how much that hurts?
Oh, I know. It's just been one of those days.
My wife was cleared by Dr. Torres. You ordered a head CT for a broken wrist?
I can explain that, sir. I have
Dr. Gray, they're calling from CT. Your patient's coding in the scanner.
What?
Yeah, he's coding.
What is? Could it be a heart attack?
Page Altman, McDonald's now. Charge of 200. Charge of 300.
This show makes me so paranoid.
Got a pulse?
Yes.
Book an OR.
Okay. I'll get a room prepped and ready.
No time. His aorta's dissecting as we speak.
His aorta?
I need surgery right now.
You're saying all the R's are booked.
I have an OR. Tell them to bump mine and prep it for an emergency
Oh, that
cardio.
poor freaking
All right, here we
kid.
go. Got it? Let's go. All right, clear.
Even then, if that aorta tears, we may already be too late. We're not gonna have time to scrub.
I know.
So what?
Thanks.
Oh, it's like a valve or whatever on the heart? Oh, that's bad.
All right, let me in.
Oh, no.
Bleeding out. The aorta is wide open. Right, clamp. Come on. He's bleeding out of his little ears.
I've been loading up with blood at the being factor 7, but I can't keep up with the loss.
Holy small blood, too.
DIC. His cannula sites are oozing. Let's push 3 of Epi. Set me up for a shock.
Well, what can we do? Just tell me what to do. Nothing. His aorta is in shreds.
Well, what about
There
it?
is nothing left to do. Call it.
Shit.
Call it, Gray.
No, I mean,
Gray, we got here too late. These are almost impossible to catch. There's nothing that we can do. I'm sorry. We need to call it.
Isn't he really young for that to happen to him? Damn it.
you know, it's not that I don't want to share you. I mean, I don't want to share you, but that's not the reason I don't want you to be Callie's baby's godmother.
Okay.
It just seems like if you agree to be Callie's baby's godmother, you're saying that I'll never have a baby of my own.
Well, I have to go have a really uncomfortable conversation with Callie now.
Meredith.
And she said she had just gotten home from work. Didn't she retire?
Meredith.
Chief, something isn't right.
Okay, that's enough. And I know what you're implying. And while I appreciate your concern, that's enough. Any number of things could account for her mixing up a couple of details, not the least of which is her being interrogated by you.
A couple of
if something bigger were wrong with my wife, I would know it.
That's more than a couple of details.
Alzheimer's on the brain.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I got pulled into an emergency surgery. Where is Nathan?
Actually, a doctor came by to get him a little bit ago. He's getting his cast put on right now.
Great. That's great news. Hello? Hi, Max. This is your dad's doctor. Is your mom around?
Well, we'll have to keep you overnight for observation, but your prognosis is very good. Great. So maybe we don't have to cancel our Aspen trip after all.
Cancel the trip. You know what? In fact, cancel all our trips. I put up with you for 2 years. I'm done with this. We're done. Get out of here. Now, before you give me another stroke. Wait. Can I see your keys? Okay. Now you can go.
Yeah, and he doesn't live with his mother, but until recently he lived above her house, and he used the word shan't. And he wasn't being funny. And he has yet to tell me a story about himself in which he is not the hero. So as your husband, I think we can do better.
Not only was I able to push the reservation, but I also got us people by the window. Trevor Yonke waits. Ready?
Ready.
I think we can do better.
Until your next break.
Sometimes an hour is just a gift we give ourselves.
All right, so you're choosing to leave against medical advice, so you're free to go. But this is my number.
Thanks, Doc.
For some, an hour can mean almost nothing.
I can't believe he walked in with a knife in his head and is walking out an hour later to go to a ball game.
Speaking of which, any chance you want to go to the game too? Apparently, Karev didn't want his floor seats. So you interested?
That is really shitty.
For others,
He was asked.
all the difference in the world.
A guy asked him to help him with his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend problem, and then he's taking the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. That's kind of shitty.
But in the end,
I was in a wheelchair once because that's like they had to do that, not because I couldn't walk.
60 minutes, 3,600 seconds. And it starts all over again. Hi, I'm Dr. Gray. I'll be your doctor today. And who knows what the next hour might hold.
Meredith completely dominated this episode. I mean, which makes sense. This was a completely focused episode on her. I'm gonna move her up one spot to 3. That's all I'm gonna do. Clearly there seems to be something going on there with the new doctor and Karev pretty quickly. Also seems to be something wrong with the chief's wife. 715 was the episode number. Every time I see 715, I think of Hank Aaron. May he rest in peace. And for those of you who don't understand that, Hank Aaron was a baseball player. He hit 715 to take the lead of the all-time home run record. It was previously set at 714. Hank Aaron hit 715 on April 8th, That's why I think of every time I hear 715, I think of Hey Karen. Yeah, this show, I'm 7.5 seasons through it, right? I think. It makes me a little paranoid. Just a little bit. I mean, I eventually get over it, but I'm pretty sure I have created false pain in my body because of this show. I'm pretty sure I have. Or I'm like, oh my god, my chest hurts. I'm going to die. Or I have a headache. It's freaking a tumor. Or like my finger hurts. I'm like, damn, I must have torn a ligament. You know, like it's quite funny. Obviously, I know enough about medical scenarios because I've been involved with sports, but like I'm not saying I'm a doctor, I'm not saying anything, but like with my history of sports, and I was hurt a couple times in sports, so I was able to sit back and I was like the person who helped out in some scenarios, so I would see a lot of trainers and all that stuff, and I've done research on some other part, and I can't name specific things, and if you were like if you had a problem somewhere, I couldn't diagnose you, but I could be like, okay, well, I could be in the range of, alright, I mean, you should probably go get that looked at, or you're probably fine, but if it goes to, you know, this, blah, 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 I'd go get it looked at, or if you're worried about it, I'd get it looked at. But, like, every pain that I've had, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's nothing, it's not, you know, because I don't have this, I don't have that, you know, it's not as, the pain level is like 4 or 3, or, you know, at max, it's like 6, I'm like, and then it goes away, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing. It's just me watching Grey's Anatomy, and everyone goes in there with a freaking sneezing, and then they die. Like, someone has the hiccups, and they die in like 45 minutes. It's like, bro. Huh. I had, I'm pretty sure I pulled something, like, in my chest a long time ago. But I was watching Grey's Anatomy at the time. And I think the chest pain was gone, but because I was watching Grey's Anatomy, I think I, somehow consciously extended it. And it wasn't, like, pain, it was, like, an annoyance pain, like a sore pain. And I'm pretty sure, because when I was, like, I did a bench press, I think I pulled something there, and then it went away. But then it was like still like it was like a faint there. And I was like, this is so Grey's Anatomy. And now it's like, you know, everything's fine. It would come and go, and that was months ago. So like, I mean, if I had a torn aorta, I'd be dead by now. But I don't. So this show, man, it just makes you paranoid sometimes. Even though it's very dramatic and stuff like that. I just felt like I should share y'all the humor of the real life pain that this show has caused me. Which you can laugh. You can laugh. It's funny. That's the whole reason I said it. You can laugh at my pain, or you can laugh at my paranoia. It's perfectly fine. But yeah. Moving on. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. See y'all next time.